I'm recovering from COVID-19, and Marvel's Avengers is not recovering from releasing this MCU skin for free, and I'm telling you why right now. We'll talk about the positives first, and we will get to that later. If you did not know, Marvel's Avengers put this Hawkeye Civil War skin in the shipments as the specialty item. What that means is that you will get this for free if you open 100 shipments. You might get it earlier than 100 shipments, but it is a guarantee if you open 100 shipments that you will get this, and it is free because units are free and you do not buy them, you earn them for playing the game. Specifically opening chests and whatnot. You probably know that. But if you didn't know that, now you do. Now you guys are probably thinking, why could this be a negative thing? Isn't this a good thing? They're giving away a skin and it's a really good skin. And I absolutely agree. I think it's a very good thing for this game to do. I'm very happy that there's a cool skin that you can get and you can earn for putting your time into the game. It makes it feel like I want to log in every day and earn a shipment every day, because you can earn a free shipment every day just by playing with other players. And that's all hype. This is all good. All of it is good. I like the skin even. It's not a bad choice. It's a good one. Why is it a third Hawkeye skin? Like, could have given it to Kate. I would have been very happy with that, but I'll take what I can get. But overall, I can't complain too much. This is a good skin and you can get it for free, and that's, again, a really dope thing that this game is doing. And it seems very benevolent, and it seems like they're making a really good business decision, and it could just be management pulling back a little bit and letting them do something awesome for the community, and it could just be them making a good business decision. But this is Marvel's Avengers. And for some reason, I kinda doubt that. Take this with a grain of salt, because I do not know. I am fully theorizing. Full disclaimer, I don't know anything about what's going on at CD. I am not involved with any of the developers. They do not pay me to say anything, unlike what my TikTok might have you believe. But I promise you that this is fully my opinion and my speculation, and buckle up. This is gonna be an interesting journey. Essentially, what I am concerned about is that they are releasing a free MCU skin. Personally, something that I never would have imagined they would do, because that is more than likely where most of their money comes from. I know that I only really buy the MCU skins and the comic inspired skins, mostly just the exotics, right? So for me, I was really incredibly genuinely surprised to see that they were giving this skin away. And my brain, of course, went, oh, that's dope. But again, I'm a little worried. What if they are releasing this skin because they want you to continue to play the game, obviously, but because they don't know how long the game is going to continue to live? For me, it's kind of a red flag that this game might be on its last legs, because they're just making decisions that they usually would not. There is a good chance that this decision is just entirely based in marketing. This decision will get them some good press. A lot of people on Twitter have been saying, dope, this is great, I'm very glad that you guys did this. And they should be saying that. I don't want to say that they shouldn't be saying that, because this is overall a good decision, but like, that is good marketing, right? Having people say positive things about the game does not happen very often, let's be honest. So you have people spouting off, being like, yo, this game's doing a good thing, and people are gonna see that. People are gonna see that they can earn an MCU skin just by playing, and they might jump back in. They might see all of the other MCU skins. They might buy those MCU skins, and then maybe when we get that roadmap, it's not as exciting as we might like. Maybe it doesn't go as far as we might like. Maybe it's the last one we ever get. I don't know. I'm a little bit scared of that. I'd also like to add to this point that because it's just the MCU skin in the shipment, it has me more worried, because the shipment is the only thing that released this week, right? Like, we didn't get another MCU skin, and that worries me because we're never gonna get a Spider-Man MCU skin. They'll never just release a Spider-Man MCU skin. It would have to come along with something else. And clearly they're not willing to do that, because this shipment came out by itself. And that is really weird. Like, you should have probably released an MCU skin and the shipment MCU skin, because then people would be in the marketplace, they'd be purchasing things, and that's something that this game should want. They should want to be making money, right? So it kind of worries me that they made this choice. And I'm not saying this because I want it to be true. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't. I've been playing this game more than I've ever been, and I'm enjoying it more than I ever have, and that's true. And I'm not just saying this baselessly. Like, every game dies, everyone knows that. That's not new information. But specifically, Miller has been talking a lot. If you don't know who Miller is, he's a very prominent figure in the Marvel's Avengers community. I'm sure you do, but just in case. This man has been incredibly credible for leaking information about the video game. He called Kate as the first hero to release after launch, before anyone knew that that was confirmed, and many other things. His most latest exploits have involved talking about a certain mystery character that may or may not exist, and may or may not be one of these three characters, rumored to be an echo of the existing characters. Which one? I I don't know. But what does that have to do with anything, you might be asking? I got you covered. Recently, Miller was talking with Doomkiller HD over on his YouTube channel. They were doing a little bit of a live interview. Miller's been live for every day of this year. If you haven't checked that out, do it. It's a pretty interesting time. I like to watch him sleep. That's not right. That's bad. I like to have his stream open when I work, and when I'm working, he's usually sleeping, is what I meant to say. But yeah, during that conversation with Doomkiller HD, Miller was mentioning that the Kree might be the end of the line for this game. It is the end of the content that they had planned during their launch window, and who knows if they're going to continue adding content once they reach the end of their planned content.
Do I think Captain Marvel launching will be the last content update? That represents a season finale that you may see in a show that thinks it might be canceled, so kind of gives it enough of an ending with still some doors open if there's more.
The general public perception of this video game, let's say, is less than positive. I would be very surprised, honestly, if we got more beyond the Kree invasion storyline, but I really hope I'm wrong there. And them giving away an MCU skin, in my opinion, only makes that fear a little bit more real, because why would they really want to do that? I understand that it is a good marketing decision, but I can't say they've made very many of those. So I'm just taking this news with a little bit of a grain of salt, and I'm super curious what you guys think about it. Let me know in those comments down below. I know that I probably will not be getting that suit because I have 500 units to my name, and that's it. To kind of summarize my entire point, I'm a little bit worried about the state and health of the game going forward because of this MCU skin decision. Not because it's a bad one, but because it's out of character and it feels like a last-ditch effort kind of thing to get people playing, because it doesn't feel like something that this company would usually do. I don't know how true or not that is. I have actually zero clue if it's at all true. I just had a feeling and I wanted to share it with you guys because maybe you guys agree and maybe you don't, and I like starting conversations like that. They're very important to me and I really enjoy having them. So converse in the comments. Please, 1,000 subscriber special. I have plans. They're not huge plans, but they're plans. And I think you guys will like them. So maybe hit that subscribe button. That'd be great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a like. It would really help out. And, you know, of course, comment. That would also help. And click on another video because there's lots of them. I make lots of them. They're fun to make. And I hope you guys enjoy watching them because I enjoy making them a lot. I'll see you guys soon. And